Luhansk region was hit by the invaders all night long. They deliberately shelled residential areas in Severodonetsk, Rubizhne, Popasna, Lysychansk and Novotoshkovsky. Major fires broke out there. Fire in Lysychansk swept 5 houses at once. A forestry complex also caught fire in the Severodonetsk community. Rescuers are still extinguishing the fires. Russian troops are attacking residential quarters in Mykolayiv as well. Several strikes were launched yesterday afternoon. In the morning, a residential building and the building of the regional state administration were hit by Russian shelling. It was destroyed from the 1st to the 9th floors. Rescuers pulled 9 victims out from under the debris.
They destroyed half of the building, they hit my office, the bastards. As for the people, as for the victims, we all walk before God. Most of them got out, it's unclear how they escaped. Now 8 civilians remain under debris, we hope to get them out, we're searching for them. More than 100 came out, 50, 100, let's say so. Also we were searching for 3 military.
The consequences of the attack on the oil depot in the Rivne region continue to be eliminated today. The night before, a Russian missile hit it. The State Emergency Service reports that there is no leak of oil products outside the base and no danger to the population, no casualties and victims.
The chemical and radiation levels are normal. The laboratories of the State Emergency Service of Ukraine and the Rivne Laboratory Center have already checked. The health of citizens is not in danger.
A Russian missile also hit an oil depot in Lutsk on Sunday night. The fire was only extinguished by yesterday morning.
Unfortunately, the fuel stocks were burnt out, and the oil depot was seriously damaged. The State Emergency Service workers managed to extinguish the fire for many hours. Thanks to them for this really difficult and titanic work, for extinguishing it.
Enemy attacks on Kharkiv also continue. The Zhukovsky National Aerospace University was damaged by the shelling. A man walking nearby was injured. Since the full-scale Russian offensive in the city, almost 1,200 multi-storey buildings, 53 kindergartens, 69 schools and 15 hospitals have already been destroyed.
I continue to urge you to use the shelters, especially at night, when our enemy is bombing our city Kharkiv with particular fierceness. Our army is doing everything possible, sometimes even impossible, to destroy the aggressor.
Also today, the consequences of yesterday's shelling of the town of Lubotin, where 7 private houses were burning at once, are being eliminated. The body of a man was removed from the debris of one of the houses. 2 more people were rescued. Enemy attacks on Mariupol also do not stop. According to local authorities, almost 5,000 people have already been killed there since February the 24th. 150,000 residents have been evacuated. Another 170,000 remain trapped. Nearly 2,500 apartment buildings, 90% of the total number, have been damaged because of the shelling. Meanwhile, in the Kyiv region, Ukrainian military continue to counterattack. Irpin has been completely liberated. A cleanup operation is currently underway. City Mayor Alexander Markushin urged residents not to return to their homes for a while.
It
is impossible to return to Irpin. It's still dangerous. We are strengthening our new positions and will go on to liberate Bucha, Hostomel and Warzel. We understand that our city will be attacked again, and we will defend it bravely.
The defenders also liberated several villages in Kherson region, on the border with Dnipropetrovsk region. The minimum distance from the enemy forces to Kryvyi Rih, 40 kilometers now, compared to 10 kilometers before.
The enemy is not just stopped in all directions, but has already been pushed back, far away from the outskirts of the city. The contact line is not on the border with Dnipropetrovsk region anymore, it is already the Kherson region. Our military is showing serious courage and causing serious damage to enemy.
Over the past day, the Ukrainian army destroyed 8 enemy aircrafts, 3 helicopters, 4 drones and 2 cruise missiles. According to the General Staff, enemy losses amounted to 17,200 personnel. Reported by Natalia Voloshina, Pavlo Stelmach, UATV News.